a butterfly from the plus moths only come out at night. Yeah. You know they be busy with crime.
Gangster moth.
Moths are the criminals of the insects, bro.
Do they also come from a
Like a
cocoon?
Yeah, they go through the same process, bro.
They just
So
come
was
out
it really
ugly.
just
They
like
just come out. Some cocoons are like.
it was really like
some
Slumdog
cocoons-
Butterflies.
Yeah. Butterflies are born in Saint and moths are born in Alexander, you know. So same living, like they need the same things. It's just the one eye.
Why are we racist towards moths?
Moths anyway, Sherese, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
For having me. I'm gonna ask you a few random questions.
Okay.
Oh, can we
Only-
not answer?
Hmm?
Can we not answer?
No, you can.
Okay.
But she, as the expert
Yeah.
in the specific
I'm an expert.
department,
Yeah.
Okay.
we need your expert
Opinion or input.
I'm an
input.
expert in shit.
You are.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to find like the really juicy ones.
Mazizi is gonna pull out a wild
No.
shit. You can already feel it.
No,
Even I'm getting nervous. I'm starting to
For the
sweat.
questions, yeah. I don't want to play 30 seconds with
basically-
you guys.
So basically, these are random questions
Okay.
asked on the internet.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah. So this is you just trying to decipher and answer these questions. First question. My girlfriend is pregnant and we haven't had sex. How is it possible?
Is your name Joseph? Let's start.
How is it possible, Sherese, for that
Divine
situation?
intervention. I mean, I have no doubt. Yeah. No.
But can't you can get pregnant from like sitting on a toilet seat.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What
Isn't
toilet
that a
is
thing?
that one?
Like if a guy goes and then he squirmels on the toilet and then it's just like and then oh my god, my mom listens to this. But like
Your source.
This podcast is ruining Annika. First of all,
I'm pretty sure. Like there was that incident with those girls that got pregnant from a swimming pool. Did you guys not hear this? There was these girls, young girls. They were all like 16. This teenage boy got into the swimming pool and he talaed what he had to, and all of these girls got pregnant from it.
how many girls?
It was a lot of girls.
Did they get the babies or not?
I think some of them had the babies. I don't know.
And it's
I just heard
boys'
that.
children.
It's that guy's children.
He's the father.
Yeah.
This is wild.
No.
No,
Yeah.
man.
We need to start protecting our sperms. You see?
No, man.
The source.
I can't remember, but I do know it was on the news. Mazizi, Google it
On
there
the
for us.
news.
So we can't swim in peace.
Plan B
Swimming
after
is
you swim
over
in
in
a
South
public pool. Yo,
Swimming is now
that was
being cancelled.
wild. That was wild. Yeah.
Heard about that.
Swimming is now officially
You're
been
welcome.
cancelled.
But which area, if you don't mind me asking?
Girl, I don't know the details to this. I just remembered like just that story.
Is
Just
that fine?
it was wild.
Swimming has officially been cancelled. Thank you, Anika, for cancelling swimming
I'm out
in South
here
Africa.
protecting young girls.
Yeah, who's gonna swim now? I'm scared of getting pregnant from swimming. No way. No way. I'm not swimming anymore.
Okay, I asked this. Man, I can't find all these questions now.
Yo, Anika rocked me, man.
I really need to know which swimming pool though.
I mean, it could happen in any swimming pool.
But that's why I need
Yeah.
to know, like,
What
That's
chemicals
just,
do
that's
they
just
use?
crazy to
Like-
me.
is it like a public swimming pool?
I think it was a public swimming pool.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
I
pay
was
$5
gonna
rand to
say.
get pregnant.
Oh shit.
This is now, but like, because people who conceive, people who are in same-sex relationships, who try to conceive, they can most now just go into the pool.
Yeah. They don't need to go to the doctor for that.
So
shit.
you are actually helping, you're doing
Yeah.
the Lord's work.
Y'all are welcome.
Sherese,
Yeah.
I've got a question. It's not off the internet.
Okay.
It's of my internal net.
Should I be more scared now?
That was nice.
That was
I like what you did
that was
there.
special.
Yeah,
right?
that was great.
I think I don't know. It just came.
It just
to me.
came to you, but it was beautiful.
I don't know. I'm in another zone right now. I'm sitting next to Sherese. Maybe I'm just high off the bed. I don't know. You do HR.
Yeah.
Is there such a thing? And this is something we talk about often and debate on. So we need an answer from someone who's actually does the stuff. In the workplace, is there such a thing as pretty privilege?
No. Yes and no.
Yes.
Yes and no.
The yes sounds more.
The yes is
like
more.
I feel more from the yes.
Yeah.
There's something in that yes.
The no was a little unsure.
Yeah, the no was like politically correct.
Yeah.
No, give us the truth. We want to
Yeah.
know. Like, is in those spaces work and all of that? Because you've done recruitment. You've been in the game.
Yeah. I've
So
been doing it.
is there such a thing? And how
I
does
mean,
it work?
for me personally, I don't choose or select or interact
Yeah.
based on that. But I have noticed people in the past, not now, not where I'm currently working, where I'm getting my salary from.
I need this money, yo.
I got bills to pay.
Hey, before this gets out.
Don't play
Before you
with
get
my
me
food.
fired.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
No, but seriously, before I have seen like people hire certain
Based on-
people based on their looks.
I think in certain jobs it helps.
I feel
Yeah,
like I got
exactly.
hired for my
but
looks.
Like
took-
sales.
Yeah. My job was definitely based off of like my personality and my looks. I had
You
no
have a
quality.
job?
I have a job. Thanks, you know this. I've been having a job.
You have a job?
Yeah.
Congratulations, first
Thank
of all.
you. I was so excited about
Is
it.
it your first job in life?
Well, I used to work for my dad's company, and then so yeah, it's my first job.
Thank
It's
you.
my first job.
Thank you.
But
What do you do?
I'm a personal assistant.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I had no experience to be personal
wow.
assisting anyone.
And they
And
just
then,
hired you.
And then, yeah, this guy was just kind enough to hire me.
He believed in you.
Yeah, he did. And now I have the power to ruin his life in my hands.
Oh, wow. Okay. Clearly, you don't care about your pay slip at the end of the month. No, I'm joking.
It's the first job, we'll forgive her.
Yeah, yo.
She doesn't know the
She doesn't have
process.
experience.
Don't talk cock about the company.
Yeah. Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
There we go. That's the one.
But for real though, in the office workspace where like maybe you're not in sales or you just like doing admin or something normal, like, and then how does that affect the business in the long run?
What, having pretty people?
Yeah, that were just there because
I mean, you hope for the best, right? You hope they can really do the job. Like, can you do your job well?
I can.
See?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you really hope for the best, and then you have no issues. But, I mean, I've had an incident.
where someone was based off of that. And
Yeah,
And
and
then
she
the person
just,
was trash.
What about like
Wow.
pretty
people-
people getting attention in the workplace?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Like, she was just there literally to look pretty for a certain someone.
Oh, so
So she did nothing. She asked
But was
me,
she helping in getting the other employees to work, you know? The guys are like, hey, I want to see Megan today, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
The guys are not staying out.
I
It's
suppose for the men,
Yeah.
but for me it was frustrating. You know, she didn't know how to CC on an email. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
but
I was CCing people when I was like 5. Yeah.
yeah.
That's intense.
Yeah. Oh shit! I hope she doesn't ever watch this, but she wouldn't know. I'm assuming.
You don't
She doesn't know who she is.
talking of. Yo,
But yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it just depends. You hope for the best, but sometimes
I want to know
Doesn't work
what's the
out.
tea on like workplace relationships, because I know there's always.
You
there's
work
always
for one person
I
that
work
you
for-
personally assist.
Yeah.
Yeah, there can only be one relationship.
In that workplace, Anika.
No, but I mean like in an actual like workplace where you work as an HR person. Have you ever had to deal with people who are having like a relationship, like a
Is it
CEO
allowed
and someone's
first
below
or-
them?
Or
It depends on the company's policy, I suppose, on relationships. But personally, I don't know of anybody that's dating in my company.
Wow.
I do like, maybe we'll pick up where relationships are a bit closer than others.
those
But
who
that's
eat
natural.
together.
Yeah.
Work wife.
Those
Yeah,
who are complaining in the
Yeah.
But I
corner.
mean, it's natural because you're in each other's space more than anything, right?
Yeah.
So
More than at home
you
even,
form
yeah.
proper bonds and friendships. But
Yeah.
no, I have never had to be like, are you two
Stop
dating?
it.
Yeah. Are you two banging in the storage room? I feel like that could
No
be.
one does
That would
that.
be no.
People do that. People do.
Imagine what?
It's not high school.
I would do
People do
it.
that. People are
Yeah.
crazy.
I want to cuddle after. We're not cuddling in the storeroom.
Yeah, imagine.
Like, I'll
man.
wait.
There's a mop there.
We can go to a sleazy room after work, you
Yeah.
know? Like,
No,
at
imagine.
work, bro. Come
Bro,
on.
how do you go back into a meeting after you just done some debaucherous activity in the
You go
flippin'-
back happy and not angry
You're
at the
more
world.
productive
Yeah.
now after producing.
You're like, yes, I just tapped that ass.
producing.
Nah, hell no.
Sis, man. I like, this is the first HR person I've met outside of like a workspace, and I just want to say that I don't like you people. HR people.
No, but for real, I have beef
You all have to
with
do.
HR people as well.
I've never encountered an HR person. Please explain
Your
this
life
to
is
me.
fine.
Yeah.
Your
HR
life
people
is
are the ones who give you the warnings,
Mm.
and you know
Yeah.
when HR is involved, basically it's either you're getting a job or promotion, or you're losing that job or that promotion.
Wow.
HR people.
But look, it's such a difficult space to be in because you do want to be everyone's friend, but everyone in a way is scared of you
Yeah.
because of what you could do, possibly. But I believe if I'm myself and I'm genuine with the people that I interact with, then they give me the same in return. And so if you do fuck up, I mean, I'm going to be honest about it and do what I got to do.
who deals with
No,
HR
no, no.
people? Who
You know,
deals
you-
with HR people in
Yeah.
workplaces?
The directors.
So your answer to
Yes.
okay.
What I don't like about HR, ne, the beef I have is that
Yo, why are we attacking
They-
the poor lady?
you're not attacking Sherese.
No,
You
Sherese
thinking
is
about
a-
like 2005 HR?
No, no, no.
We've evolved since
Sherese
then.
Sherese is the exception too. That's why she's on the podcast. Everyone else who's done, who's an HR person, is not allowed.
Thank you. I feel honored.
So my thing is, like HR comes in and they're supposed to be the middleman between the company and it's the people who work there, right?
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
So if there's issues from the company to the people, it goes through HR, right?
Well,
Like-
yeah,
like the
and line
company,
managers.
There's policies, whatever.
Yeah.
They have a problem with Anika. I go through you
Yeah.
to get through Anika.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now if Anika has a problem,
Well, no.
how-
Well, no. Are
Yeah.
you her line manager?
no, I'm just I'm the company. I'm the business.
Oh, you just the business.
I'm the
But you
business.
have your line managers in your different departments.
That can-
So they will try, and once they feel like they've exhausted all their options,
And HR.
then
Then
I
HR.
step in. So
Yeah,
when
okay,
you're
fair
really
enough.
fucked up.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But now let's say Anika has an issue.
So
With the
let me
company.
just
Oh, with the
stop
company,
you there.
yeah.
So you hate HR people because you fucked up enough for them to call you out on your shit.
Let me finish. Let
So
me
you
finish.
hate them because of your own
Like
problems,
criminals,
Mazizi.
Let me
criminals
finish.
hate the police. Like the police are only doing their job.
Shut.
The
I just
criminal-
needed to clear that
No,
up. Yeah.
that's not clear. That's not clear. Let me finish.
Okay. Sorry.
Then afterwards you can judge me. But my question is, Anika now has a problem with the company.
Okay.
Maybe a certain policy or something has happened that Anika has. How come it's so difficult for Anika to address her
A
grievances
grievance, yeah.
of the company compared to if the company hates you now?
Now
make
they
their
can get
social-
rid of you now.
How come it's such a process now? Because it's such a process that she becomes so despondent in the system.
I think it's because you need the company doesn't need you.
Well,
you just-
no.
You are
Wow,
very
wow,
replaceable.
wow.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
Damn,
it's true.
that's
That's
cold,
the only
bro.
reason I can think of.
I mean,
That's
it's not a blanket situation here.
Yeah,
It
yeah, of
all
course.
depends on what you fucked up with.
She
So
never,
if a
the
company can
messed up.
just get you out, you fucked up big. Because I mean, there's processes that you have to go through.
Yeah, but also
You can't just like
companies don't
skip and be
follow
like, I don't
all-
like you
Yeah.
today, so I'm firing you today. No, you'll be in CCMA every week.
But sometimes companies don't follow their own policies and procedures.
I mean, of course.
and then as an employee, it's basically what he's saying.
Yeah.
If you have a problem, it's like deal with it, bro.
But that's
That's
why
what
we
it
have
is.
CCMA.
Yeah, but
No,
you
you
are
can't
at
take,
work.
Yeah, you can't take your company.
When
to
are you gonna
CCMA.
get time to go to CCMA?
And plus, how awkward is that?
And
I
see-
just took this
Are you
business
gonna-
to CCMA. I must come
Are you
back
gonna
on
work
Monday.
there? Yeah.
On Monday, I must be
Are you
there.
gonna work there?
Ah,
You're gonna
yeah,
carry on.
yeah, yeah.
Generally, like even let's say women suffer abuse in the workplace.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're so scared to come forward because they need this job.
Yeah.
And now you come forward, everyone is looking at you like, oh, there's that one that.
Yeah, start
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
So it's sometimes it's a tough thing.
Yeah.
As an employee,
Yeah, no,
in
I agree.
workplaces. We
I
like
agree.
there's no one fighting for us. No one.
That-
you have
and
to go
that's
to the
my-
union.
That's my problem with
CCMA.
HR.
HR.
Isn't it HR supposed to be that person, the champion of the people?
Look, I have been lucky. I cannot speak for all. I have been lucky to work for companies that are compliant, if that's the word to use, and decent, but a lot of companies aren't. And it's sad because not everyone, we all have different circumstances, and sometimes you just have to make do with what you have. You need to feed your children. You need to, I don't know, feed yourself to start off with. So you end up in these situations where, I mean, it's sad, but you have to deal with it. But there is things that you can do.
Yeah.
It's just about, are you willing to be hated?
Have you ever
I mean,
had
it's
to-
sad, but
have
it's
you ever
true.
had to like reprimand someone close to you that like you work
Oh,
with and-
yes.
Yeah.
Flip,
Did it-
like
did
a
it
weekly
affect-
basis.
Does it affect the relationship?
I
usually?
mean, yes and no. So I think when I first started off, like every week I'm shitting on someone for something. Like every month starts off and I say to them, don't fuck around this month. I don't want any nonsense this month, like just let it be smooth. Never happens. So I think, it's such a difficult one. Some people really take offense to it and they won't speak to me for like a week or two. I get the silent treatment, like proper.
I feel like
And then-
HR would be more effective for a relationship.
I
Like I
wanted
feel
to
like as soon as you get into a relationship,
Yeah.
an HR is appointed, and everything goes through HR.
Listen, I can mediate the shit out of anything, eh?
I think to save
Anything.
marriages and relationships in this world, not even in this country, in this world, as soon as me and Anika, we decide to be together, we must choose an HR. And then
I agree.
You can choose
Yeah.
me. I'll do it.
I love that for us.
Why are you guys so stingy with leave?
No. You got a certain amount of leave and you must
Nothing
use your leave
extra.
properly.
I
Why can't we have a
want to
leave?
reiterate that all of these problems Mazizi has
I know.
are just
but he
it's
just
not
sounds
like
like
they
he's
did
bad
him
for
dirty.
business.
These
now.
are just the rules and he's the one that's fucking up with things.
I
It
know.
sounds like he's bad for business.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
Mazizi is
for
like
business.
that person you hire and you regret it.
Yeah,
'cause it's just,
immediately.
I want more leave. I have problems with the
He's
CEO.
convincing the other workers that the bosses are against everyone.
Yes.
They are being mistreated. He's like a shit stirrer.
Mazizi is the one
in the office.
that holds the protest outside
Yeah,
of the
I know.
company with the boards,
He's like the guy they consult before they go to the union.
Yeah. And
Sisi, can we
every
take this to the union? Yeah.
every single one go to the union.
The ringleader.
Bro, I've got mega beef with the system, firstly, and the working system.
And capitalism in
and
general.
So I have issues with with everyone. It's because the thing is, at the end of the day, much like anything in life, if you're appointed for a certain position, if you at the club, if you're a stripper, strip.
Do they have
Do
HR?
your job.
Do they?
I'm
I
asking.
wonder.
Strippers have
I
HR.
don't know, but I think they might. Anyway,
Like,
my
I don't
thing-
think so. I think they have
a pimp.
Well,
You know?
close to. I used to follow this chickie on YouTube, her channel, and she was a house mother for the strippers. So you get like a house mother.
So she was the HR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, listen, I don't like that trick you did on the pole.
Yeah.
You're getting a warning.
Yeah. I wonder if you can ask for leave as a stripper. Like, hey, I don't want to work this night.
I think,
I think they have a roster.
yeah, or like you can
Can
work
swap
whenever you
it
want.
out.
It's based on how much money you want, isn't it?
No, then
No,
what
I
if
think it
all of us
shifts.
don't want to work on Wednesday?
I think it's
And then there's
Yeah.
no stuff.
Then there's no strippers.
Fair.
The guys are just looking there, looking at each other.
just looking at poles.
The
Then you
girls are all-
close the strip club down on a Wednesday.
Oh my
Wednesday
God.
off.
So no revenue
No,
on a
they'll
Wednesday.
lose money.
Then
Yeah,
instead of having
entertainment-
Sunday off, you have Wednesday
No,
off.
but entertainment generally doesn't sleep, you know?
Yeah, you gotta work.
Like,
You gotta strip, bro. Sunday or not.
Yeah, I think they have a roster.
Okay.
yeah.
And like if you on Tuesday and I on Tuesday, but I'm on Thursday, I'd come to you
You
and
two
swap
and
it
you
out.
swap, yeah.
Yeah.
But what if
Oh,
people
okay.
don't like how you take your clothes off on a Tuesday?
That's not my
As
problem. I
opposed
just
to-
get my Tuesday, so I'm happy.
And then HR will have words with you.
Chief, take longer.
So you've never dealt with HR in your life, or
Oh yeah, I have.
you have
I have.
HR? you've
I wasn't
had
always
your-
in HR.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of took a leap of faith, going after what I loved. But yeah, fuck.
You hate HR too.
I started working very early, so like right out of school.
Yeah.
So I had a problem with waking up, guys. I still do.
Yo, that's
So
that was my
Yeah.
problem this week. My boss was
Yeah.
Dude.
sending me messages to wake up.
But
he
I
was
feel
like,
like-
"You late, bro." I was
No, but
like,
I feel like even if they
"Sorry."
adjust our working hours,
Yeah.
right?
It doesn't work.
Fine.
Yeah, even if you start working at 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, you gonna find a way to be late.
Yeah,
I
that's
say
rough.
then. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Here's this problematic
Aye,
one over
here we
here.
go.
I'm just saying. So we get to work when we can, as long as the work is done. Then we shall.
I mean, we kind
I
of
actually
work
agree
that
with
way.
that. Yeah.
We kind of work that way. So when we hire people, you have an option to choose your own time. So you can choose your time as long as you get your 8 hours in.
So still 8 hours.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes?
don't
I
want
feel like 8 hours is
I can
a
do
lot now.
I can do
Yeah.
it in 2 hours. Whatever
feel-
you
no,
need,
I
an
feel
8
like-
hour job, I'll do it in
I feel like businesses also understand how we work as humans. They know from 8 to 10, there's basically nothing happening. They know. And then,
we only get revved up and so by 11
yeah.
then we're like
No, then when they want to get revved up, it's tea time. You know? So
yeah, they know.
8 hours is
They-
excessive, man.
Technically,
Yo,
we're only productive for about 4. How long would you say?
there are stats. I know there are stats they
There's
work off
definitely
that
stats.
know.
Isn't it 5 hours of productivity and then you should go and do
Per
something
human,
like,
how much
yeah,
are you
take a
getting
nap?
in terms of per day. In real reality, like how much
I mean,
hours?
I can push 12 hours straight.
Are you productive for those
Absolutely.
12
12.
12
Yeah.
hours.
Productive hours.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is this in HR or in normal works? Like,
Both,
I
both.
mean, like watching
I can-
people
I
is
can
kind of
be-
easy. You're like, yeah,
I do not watch nobody. I don't watch. Okay, sometimes I do. There's those certain people, but yeah, I think like 12 hours.
Okay, fair enough. If you're doing something you're passionate in,
Yeah, I love
know
what
it's
I
very
do.
easy to go.
You
I'm
can
like
push
that.
Yeah,
I can go for hours.
yeah.
But I'm saying,
Like
in terms
a
of
normal-
the average human in an office, how many hours are you actually getting from them?
Yeah, I
in a
would
day?
say about 5 with breaks
out of the
in
8.
between.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's why you have to have a lunch break because you need that time to like recoup and you know get your shit together for part 2
I
of the
can't
day.
do that. I think lunch for me signifies.
It makes me
signifies the
end. It's over.
Yeah.
No.
We eat and we lay there. It's
Yeah.
done.
No.
It's like construction workers. And, right, these guys eat at 11 and then it's done for the day. I'm like, what? Like, is it over?
Like after lunch.
house is not
That's why,
full.
like, I take lunch late, like almost before home time.
3 o'clock,
Because
half
I
past
know
3.
after lunch, I'm
Yeah.
useless.
I would
But
much
you
rather
see, you're
work.
already telling yourself.
I know.
So it's more psychological than fact.
But it's a good psychology.
No.
It's psyche to have, yeah.
I'm already nar that I was here early in the morning, and now I might sound like stuffy. Let me just push. And then when
I
it's
will
after
never
uni-
hire
For
you.
me.
Why?
I will never
I told you, you
It's
are
not an
problem.
interview. Wait,
I know,
Let
but-
me start again. Let me start again because I feel like I'm not gonna get
No
this
one
job.
is gonna hire you. Working is over for you.
No, I'm kidding. Like if it has to do with like the creative. Wait, I mean advertising. If it has to do with your passions, maybe. But
I'm good. I'm a good. I'm actually. You know what, Sherese? Let me be real.
are you
Let
okay?
me be
Okay,
real.
okay.
I'm actually a really good person to hire.
Just after lunch.
No.
But
always.
you've got.
I do my work. I like to be on time,
Yeah.
and there's points where I go the extra mile, and I know this
What are
because
those points?
Sometimes.
Yeah, I'm like, what are the points?
It depends on a lot of
Okay.
factors.
If Christmas is approaching, you know.
Maybe his birthday.
I got like 12 years full attendance for school. I'm a committed person.
Wow.
Like if
12
I see
years
some-
of full attendance.
Yeah.
From grade 1 to matric.
So
Damn,
I
in
push.
school, that's excessive.
I'm like,
Why did you love
I work.
school that much, bro?
Yeah.
I feel like
Is
you had
that
a
a red
girlfriend
flag?
at school for 12 years.
I don't know. It's not a red
Wow.
flag. It's
Why would you like school that much, bro?
What about when you were sick? You were
Yeah.
just
I
at school
go to
making
school
other
sick.
people sick.
I don't.
Or maybe it was a problem at home. And
Yeah,
his
they
mother
didn't
was
like
like,
him.
listen.
Nah, it wasn't even like that. Like I was, even when I was sick, I go there.
Yo,
I think there was
guys.
one time where I got in high school where I had to leave.
Early.
I had an iron deficiency issue that I was unaware of,
Mm-hmm.
and then they had to rush me to the doctors. Apparently, like my bones weren't getting enough oxygen.
Oh,
and
wow.
stuff.
Yeah.
So you
And
left.
something was gonna collapse if I
Oh,
don't
Jesus,
treat it
wow.
soon. The next day I was back in school. I was there, bro. I
Well
was like,
done.
they gave me injections for days. I was like, give me.
And you were back
And I
in
was
school.
back, bro.
I never went to. I was really at
So you
school.
never bunked.
I never bunked. Not a
Nothing.
single class ever.
Wow.
Intense. I was never there. I would phone my
Yeah.
dad and he would come fetch me.
I'm glad you weren't in
Or
school
my
with
mom.
me. I
Yeah.
would have
I'd just
hated
be
you
like,
in
I'm
school,
tired.
bro.
I want to go home. And then they'd be like, okay, we'll come fetch you.
Like I
So I do that in the morning.
Yeah.
I'd be like, Mommy, I'm too tired to go.
No,
Mom,
that's the-
yeah, but I think like to a point, my mom understood that maybe like me waking up early and going to school was
Make
just
you
not a thing. Because I used to rock up at school at like 10 o'clock. I was never there. People that went to school
did
with
you
me.
Listen,
Because that was.
Why did you go to You've missed the whole
that's first break, bro. You coming there at first break.
so much education,
It's
bro.
2 or 3 periods.
You've missed education.
From 7 for
Look,
a day.
That was the deal in my matric year that I would go to school, but
What-
I could go late.
What
Because
school was this?
Wow.
It was I don't want to say it, man, because my
Yeah.
teachers are gonna be like, "Yesh, this one."
But
So
you-
it was
How
all
did you?
fake.
Do you have a matric certificate?
I have a matric certificate. I did really well in matric, and
You know
I
what
think
you
it's
must
because
do?
I was going to school later than
Ah,
everyone
Ah!
else. My brain
know
had
what you
more
must
time
do?
to make those connections.
No.
Yes,
You
it's
got
an
that
actual
pen. That's
thing.
disrespectful. Go home and burn that certificate. you shat on it before you had it.
Listen,
Get that
listen.
10 o'clock.
Just because I went late to school does not. We can't ignore the fact that I worked hard to study and pass those
Yeah.
subjects. Just because I wasn't there doesn't mean.
What
I didn't work
subjects
hard.
did you do? Probably home economics. Needlework.
I did biology. I did visual arts. Who does needlework anymore?
What's visual arts?
Art
Oh, like
in
just-
matric.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you do like portfolios and stuff.
Okay.
That's if you want to go into like an artistic degree and stuff. And I did history. Yeah, biology, art, history. I'm so shocked that you would even ask that of me.
Needlework, bro.
I also wouldn't go to school if I did needlework.
Yeah.
bro.
I think they stopped
I don't even
needlework
wanna
as a
know how to
subject.
stitch, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, like in my mom's time. I think my mom was like the last generation that did needlework.
Needlework.
Yeah, that's a thing of our parents.
You probably didn't get hidings, Anika.
No, I did.
Oh, I
I've-
got fucked
yeah.
up.
Like, that's the thing.
You met my mom.
Like
You've
that's
met
the
my
thing.
mom. You
We
know her.
like you wouldn't even dare. You going at 10. How did you get to school at
Yeah.
10? Like, how did you get to school at 10?
I had a driver.
Oh wow. Okay.
I had.
You had a driver, bro. Could you not let this man drive you at 8 o'clock? It was too much of an inconvenience to let him drive you. Right? Bruh.
No. Listen. When I used to go on time, my mom would drop me off, and then but
And now at work, are you on time? Are you there every day?
look, I used
She
to be.
just said her boss
Yeah,
messages her.
but it was only this week I struggled to be on time for work.
Okay, Sherese, we're gonna have to wrap up soon.
Yeah.
Just give us some hacks on how to get a job. From an
Yes,
HR.
please.
Job.
Do you read through every single CV that you get sent? I heard that there's like an application that the computer does it for you.
What's that application?
I don't know. That's
I need to get it now.
I heard like
Tired of going through CVs.
my boss was
yeah.
telling me that like there's a computer application that picks up
Yeah, it
certain
reads words.
yeah,
certain
words
and then it
on
chucks
your-
out
yeah.
certain CVs
Is that
before
like an
you-
actual thing?
Yeah, it is a thing. I just don't use it.
Are you
Yeah.
old school?
I'm old school.
You read through every
I
CV.
read through every
What do you go
CV.
for? Do you go straight to work experience, or what do you?
Um,
do you read like ID number, contact number, this, that,
No.
brothers, 6 brothers and sisters.
So
Sex
it all
3
depends.
times a day.
I mean, it all depends, right? So you obviously want to closely match the requirements of the person with the actual job.
Yeah.
So there's that. But what I go on is my intuition. So I wait for that first interview. So for shortlisting, I'll see, okay, do they do this? Do they have the experience? Do they have the qualification?
But
Blah,
I
blah,
feel
blah.
like an interview, the CV in an interview is not enough. To
How
say
does the
what kind
interview
of
go?
worker this person
What
will
happens at an interview? I've never.
Well,
my
now
interviews were
I
very
do
casual.
Virtual interviews.
Yeah.
I don't do any what is it, like face-to-face interviews anymore. Thank God.
In person.
Yeah, in person.
I do
Since
well in
COVID.
I do well in interviews, but I'm
Yeah, me too.
a very not a shit stirrer, but I will challenge the system.
Wait, guys,
I'm-
I
I'm
don't
that
know what
type.
happens in
I
interviews.
love-
They ask you questions.
never
Basically,
been to an
this
interview?
is very similar, but
Yeah.
it's just more professional. They ask you questions, you answer,
Yeah.
and then based off of that, they're like, "You, sir, are a good fit for this job."
Well,
What
not
if
So they
you-
just basically they just saw you, and they're like, "You are fit for this job."
Okay.
So this is a casual interview. There's no consequence on your future technique. Whereas that is more like everything
the
you
money.
say as like a
Yeah, some of them are also very professional. I've been to interviews where it was a conversation and I got the job. Like,
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Me too.
yeah.
Is it?
Me too.
Yeah.
My first
But I
job-
feel like guys are different. Like I mean, guy recruiters.
Yeah.
They're a little bit more informal in certain.
Yeah, it is actually better to be interviewed by
one
a
of my
male
first
person.
jobs, I was there. They were like, "Yo, can you do this for editing?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Can you do this?" I was like,
Wait,
"Yeah."
what is your profession?
I'm a filmmaker, editor,
Okay.
camera, all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I got there, and they were like, "Can you do this?" I was like, "Yeah." Meanwhile, I couldn't.
Oh shit, yeah.
And then
I mean, we've
and
all
they were
done
like,
that.
"Alright, you start next week." And I was like, "Alright."
Yeah.
And then you're like on the Google.
But I feel like we've all done that.
You were watching that Indian man teach you how to do
That
it.
Indian guy, that Indian bro taught me a lot.
Yeah, I already know. Yeah.
But I feel like you can't tell from an interview and a CV what type of person. Also, life happens while you're trying to do anything. Like you can be that person you said you in the interview, and then by the time you start the job, you are a different person.
Yeah.
You know, you're not.
Do you
Then I'll
guys?
fire you. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
She said that with a straight face. I was like, I'm never gonna get a job. Yo, that's scary.
joking, I'm
Do you guys fact check?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
We do. So qualifications, references, where you previously worked, I mean, the whole shebang.
Wow.
Okay,
Okay.
so
So
give
I
us-
can't be out here lying about
I
my
mean,
experience.
It depends. Maybe companies are lazy and they don't do it. And yeah, you'll probably
They have to
get
fire
in.
you in 3
No,
months.
shame.
Have you ever
No.
phoned someone and you be like, "Yo, did this person work for you?" And then they straight up like, "No."
No, that's never happened.
Wow.
But I have phoned somebody and they've just spoken shit about the person. And
Really?
we've hired them. And I'm like, oh, damn.
You start. Like, what was I thinking?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay, so give us 5 fire tips interviews, whatever it is.
5.
Yeah.
And then
What will make you?
we
What
close
will
the
set
podcast.
you? Yeah. What will set you apart? What will make you get the job?
According to your experience.
My experience.
Yeah.
Wait, as an interviewer or interviewee?
Wow. I would
Were,
say.
as the word.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
as a
Okay.
what do you want to see?
So
Walking.
I really appreciate people that are on time.
Damn
Number
it.
It means
Punctuality.
I'm fucked.
yeah.
one. Yeah, you never get in the job.
Yo.
You coming at 10.
So you know what we gotta do now? We gotta go back to that part where I was like, I have my I control my boss's life. We gotta erase that from the podcast because now I need this job for life. That's what we gotta do, Mazizi. I'm already on the back foot
Time,
here.
punctuality.
Okay, punctuality. I appreciate that because it means we respect each other's time.
Fair.
The second thing would be I like somebody that looks good, like
But she said pretty privilege
Pretty
is not a thing.
privilege?
no,
Okay.
I said
Nice.
looks good.
Yeah.
Not okay, I can see how you got confused.
No, I
Got
understand.
confused.
Like someone
Yeah,
dressed, the
somebody-
dress for the.
They take care of
What's the
themselves.
word? Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
take care of
somebody
themselves.
that- I mean, I don't expect them to have like a full face of makeup on or a certain haircut, but
There's effort.
yeah, there's effort.
Okay.
So that's the other thing because it also means you take pride in yourself and what you involve yourself in.
Yeah.
The third one, I suppose, when you have real interest, because then it means you're passionate about what you're doing.
So I have real interest.
Yeah, like proper interest. You're not just doing it because shit, you need
need
like a
work.
job.
Fair,
Yeah.
fair enough.
So the fourth one, what would be the fourth one? I mean, I can't think of anything. I don't think I'm that like,
Fussy.
yeah.
Okay, so,
Because once you're passionate, then I'm like,
so
I can work with this person.
okay, but
there
that's,
won't be a
those are 3
problem.
good tips.
I think those.
So I got 3
And those
good
things,
tips.
all 3 those things she mentioned, you can do for the duration, like leading up to the interview and in the interview, and then you can slack after.
Yeah, then you
Yeah.
can be
What if
useless.
you're not
Then you be useless.
No, absolutely
Then
not.
you
Once
can
you got the
come
job,
in late every
just do what you
day,
want to, yeah.
Come late
What
every
would
day.
you say your 5 tips are for an interviewee?
Punctuality.
You can't copy everything I say.
Research.
Research.
Research the company and what it does and who, maybe if you can. Relax. Relax, because I feel like when you tensed up, you make dumb mistakes and you hesitate.
Yeah.
So when you're relaxed, you're better at conversation and engaging with people. I don't want to say confident, but picture yourself as a product, and how would you sell that product?
Charisma.
If you knew this was like you had to make the sale.
I
How
feel
would
like
do
if
that?
you can be charismatic, you
Yeah.
can get any job you want. You just gotta talk yourself into it.
And the
is
last
true.
tip.
That's how I got my job. I literally
With charisma?
Yeah, dude. I
Damn.
literally talked myself into getting that job.
I would have loved to have been in your interview.
It wasn't an interview.
I
She
thought
doesn't
it
even
was-
know what's an interview.
Oh, yes.
Like it wasn't an interview.
It was casual. Yeah, this is casual.
I think the last tip would be use the toilet before.
But if it's a virtual
Before you leave the house.
Even if it's a virtual one.
just
Use
go.
the toilet before the interview.
Yeah.
Trust me, that gives you like a 5% boost.
Better
there.
chance
Yeah.
of getting the
Like your
job. Yeah.
chances in there, like
Yeah.
you walk in there, like hey,
Yeah.
light.